What's up, Taurus? This is going to be a love reading for the first half of June. This is for my Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It does help out my channel. If you're new here, I put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I offer personal readings. All the info for that's in the description box of the video. There is a bit of a wait from time to time for a reading with me, so if you want to explore your options, I put a link to Mystic Sense in the description box as well, which is my affiliate, and will offer you access to lots of amazing psychics and readers located all over the world at any given time. And if you go through that link I've provided, they're going to give you your first 5-minute reading free. So check them out if you feel called to do so. And otherwise, if you want to follow me on TikTok or Instagram, I put the links to those in the description as well. So Taurus, I'm going to do person on your mind. How do they feel about you? Then how do you feel about them? Then the projected potential outcome for the first half of June. I say potential for anyone that's new here because I marry into my readings the law of assumption, meaning this is just a checking in point and a reading based on one timeline and the current version of you and said specific person and the circumstances playing out in your current 3D reality, of which there are infinite realities, infinite versions of you, infinite versions of them, and you have selected them out of, anything. So essentially, you can have whatever you want. Your desires are meant for you. Everything on the outside is a reflection of your current state of consciousness, and so you can shift outcomes, circumstances, and manifest differently, and your desires by shifting your state of consciousness and making new assumptions and affirmations, etc. So please do go and look into the law of assumption, some of the material that I've posted, and there's also amazing coaches online that will actually help you to make the change. Let's have a look. Knight of Wands. The person on Taurus's mind has a lot of passion for Taurus. Knight of Wands. I can see a message of passion coming through. But it could be a situation that's been more passion or a little bit erratic or in and out or stop-start. But then I have the Fool card and then the Two of Swords in the reverse. So this person's thinking somewhere along the lines of taking a leap of faith, coming unstuck. If there's been indecision, this could be a decision coming through. Ooh, Taurus, the Empress. First cab off the rank, first card, this is you. So how do they feel about Taurus as we move through the first half of June? Okay, Four of Wands. Strength card, something about having strength and courage where there has maybe been Four of Wands in the reverse, like lack of commitment or stability. Maybe they want to, have the courage to move ahead. Empress card would be about nurturing the connection. You're obviously coming across as very beautiful, attractive, abundant, that kind of an energy. I feel like this person wants to nurture the connection. The Four of Wands though, so something has led to maybe lack of commitment or breakdown of the connection. Let's have a look. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, which is you, and I saw the Two of Swords in the reverse as I was shuffling, so it's just come out. They want to come unstuck and out of indecision, so they want to find the courage to do that. Maybe it's been a test of strength, maybe there has been stagnancy, but Queen of Pentacles is you, Taurus, as well. So you're coming across as someone that's very stable, loyal. Maybe there's been questions around loyalty. Tower, Eight of Wands, but now I'm seeing there could be a surprise communication, Taurus. This person could be working up the courage to communicate with you. Now the Tower is the crumbling of the old. So if there's been indecision, this could be a shock surprise where this person is breaking through, coming forward. There could be a decision being made. The Tower, Six of Cups, reconciliation of issues. Now some of you've had a Tower because there's been lack of courage to move ahead or lack of stability. So this is a reconciliation of issues. They're still holding on to you, Taurus. Also, if there's been withholding, this could be surprise information coming through, communication. And I feel like this person, there's a big shift coming in. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, like a surprise offer. They're seeing opportunity with you, Taurus. After Five of Pentacles, after loss, like disconnect or disappointment. Some of you've had erratic communication or an argument with this person before. Maybe this is coming down to them not showing up or not choosing, or there's been indecision, something's been stuck. Tell me about this Four of Wands. This could be a person you have a history with, Taurus, with that Six of Cups. So it's like the comeback round, or it's just the reconciliation of issues. Let's see. Yeah. So the Four of Wands is in the reverse is clarified by the Knight of Wands in the reverse, which is the shadow Knight of Wands. I did see Knight of Wands when I was channeling in the opening. Now, that's stop-start. So either this is someone where there was passion, but it stopped, or this has been on, off, in, out, hot, cold, lots of passion, but not much commitment. And that caused a wound. Nine of Wands, Six of Pentacles. So there's been difficulty getting reciprocity. So this is like, you know, maybe this person, there's a war between the two of you. This person wasn't showing up sort of equally invested. And that has caused a block. Well, there's been indecision, Five of Wands. Some of you, there's been tension around other energies. So that could also be what's caused a stalemate. This can be outside influences, either romantic or other people. Just this person, there's been a lack of prioritizing, basically. Nine of Pentacles, yeah, like defending independence, or focus on work and career and not so much on it, like actually building a relationship or a commitment. I mean, the Four of Wands in the reverse as well can be like lack of stability, so maybe an unreadiness to actually commit. But then I have the Nine of Cups in the reverse, so maybe this has been more pleasure and indulgence than it has been stability. Okay, Taurus? I mean, Nine of Cups in the reverse, it could also be overindulgence, partying, drinking, friends, I don't know, Two of Pentacles, back and forth, back and forth. So this could have been going on for a while between you and this person, or there's been like juggling of other options, or work-life balance, or, you know, someone not really prioritizing. I mean, Taurus, that could have been you too to date. I mean, maybe you weren't really set on this for some reason, and this person could have been feeling that. Maybe you were both kind of dating and exploring your options or something. But, and maybe that also, there's been erratic behavior or harsh communication or a conflict or a tension. Someone here feels like the other one was not giving as much. I don't know. There's a wound or a block, okay? Or a wall. But back and forth. There's opportunity coming through, and it could be a surprise, Taurus. You might not be expecting how this is going to develop. Now, Taurus, again, this is only this timeline, and I have to say in all the readings, and I feel like a broken record, I'm only reading their side because of context, and the truth is they're not a robot. They have their own thoughts, actions, inactions, reactions, background, limitations, fears, assumptions, blah, blah, blah. But they're still the version that you have selected. So they are showing up still as you pushed out, and you can absolutely have a different version of them once you select them out of the quantum, out of the infinite, and it's easier for you to do. So you can affirm for them to show up in a way, but you also, it's better to do that from the place where you're selecting a new version of you. If there's triggers and things, like if you felt this person was holding back or not choosing you, not prioritizing, I don't like labels, but this could be an F boy or an F girl. Okay, that's an assumption, and that's coming from, the mirror is going to show up according to your assumptions and your state of consciousness and your subconscious beliefs about self and about others, or about the ones that you love. So again, examine what has shown up. Now, even on this timeline, there's an offer and opportunity coming through, and maybe potential to actually have something really different. Reconcile. Taurus, you need to then check your assumptions, right? Because if someone comes in, makes an offer, you're manifesting all the time. So you're manifesting that. But if you're manifesting that and they're coming in and you're in your old state of consciousness with a belief, it doesn't matter how this person shows up, you'll go round and round, or you'll have another tower. Like, you're going to react in a certain way, assume that they're showing up a certain way. The mirror must show up according to what you assume. That's why if you assume differently, the mirror must show up and conform, okay? There's been impatience here. So some of you, you know, you and this person have lost patience with one another, or there was an argument, maybe over drinks, I don't know. But the Temperance card in the reverse is losing patience with one another, or maybe you did come across as impatient, or this is something to do with timing. So this could be someone where this has been going on for some time. On the other hand, they're manifesting you, just as I'm sure you're manifesting them. Everything in your reality is your manifestation. High Priestess and the King of Cups. So there's an intuitive bond. You may go through periods of silence with this person. I'm seeing communication. If it's not silence, this could be just intuition, and this person's feeling intuitively very pulled towards you, Taurus. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We've also got Gemini, Virgo with the Magician, Scorpio with the Tower. I think I said Leo, I don't know, with the Strength card. And yes, that's you, Taurus and Libra. Okay, they see you as destiny. They've had a breakthrough, Ace of Swords. They want to have a conversation, a new start with you. So this is actually really nice, positive energy, Taurus. High Priestess, yeah, things that have gone unsaid as well, or secrets, or the mystery, an air of mystery. It's like they want to clarify things and they want to have a new start. Now, Taurus, I would say, if you want this to be the best and the highest version, if you desire this, then you should do the work and take the focus off them and what they think and feel anyway. I know the tarot does that, and I would only focus on your desires and how you want this to develop. Once you make a decision, you quantum shift into the timeline where that is the reality that crystallizes and the version that you receive, okay? Look at the coaches and it will make sense. Okay. So how does Taurus feel about this person? Okay, Magician card. I said you're manifesting them, they're manifesting you. Taurus, Magician card. So you are manifesting this person. Three of Pentacles. You want to cooperate with this person, so you hope to get on the same page. Some of you, you are connected through your work or your career or your network, or otherwise it's just you want success. You want to get on the same page with this person. So your manifesting seems to be coming through, Taurus. Just saying. Six of Pentacles. So lots of double cards. So you want to focus on reciprocity, and that maybe that's been an issue, or maybe you doubt that it's reciprocal, but it's not. King of Cups, but in the reverse, Taurus. So you feel, and Page of Pentacles, you see opportunity, but you're doubting the love somehow, or maybe you feel like this person. King of Cups in the reverse is manipulative, and then Empress. But you still, is it fear, or is it assumptions, or is it just because of the way things have been to date? King of Cups in the reverse, like maybe you feel like this person has withdrawn the love, or they can be a little bit withdrawn with their love. I mean, this person, I think, might want to communicate how they feel. Let's see, Nine of Cups. How do you feel about this person, Taurus? Well, Nine of Cups, pleasure. Maybe you feel this person is just all about pleasure. The Nine of Cups in the reverse. This has been the history between the two of you, maybe, or there's overindulgence or whatever, as I pointed out. The other way of reading it is whatever tension between the two of you. This person's like, you are a wish, but it's led to loss of the wish or loss of pleasure between the two of you. Temperance. Every card is like the same. It's like one is in the reverse, the other one's in the upright, or vice versa. Temperance. So this is going on for a while, or there's a sense of patience. And Ten of Cups, but you see this person as your Ten of Cups. Okay? You see them for the future. You see family with them, the happily ever after. But you want to go from the 9 to the 10. So let's see. The Fool card in the reverse. The Knight of Wands in the reverse, Taurus, to the Knight of Wands, that you feel like this person might be an F-boy or an F-girl, or you're doubting them, or there's a hot and cold energy, or it's been stop-start. Now, the Fool card in the reverse, maybe you feel this person acts a bit recklessly, or otherwise there's been this sense of patience and like feeling like, oh, this person's not ready. Now, Taurus, maybe this person has said to you, I'm not ready. I actually don't give a shit, because circumstances don't matter, guys. I don't also care for those of you that don't like the way I read or want to watch another reader. Circumstances don't matter. It wouldn't even matter if a person had said to you before, I'm not ready to commit, whatever. None of it matters. It's still a manifestation of your current state of consciousness. On this current timeline, this person's trying to get the strength, and they will, to come in and make an offer and communicate feelings, etc. And they want things to turn for the better. Now, if you hold on to an old story that they're not ready, they're going to show up, and whatever they say is going to be filtered through what has happened before, and it's not actually relevant anymore. You can make decisions how you see this going and how this person sees you and feels about you, and it will manifest. Okay, so Knight of Wands in the reverse, you feel like this person is just about fun, maybe not ready. Death card, so maybe you have had endings with this person, you want it to transform. Six of Swords, you still haven't moved on from them though, even if you had any kind of an ending. King of Pentacles in the reverse, so Taurus, there's a Queen of Pentacles here in the upright, then there's a King of Pentacles in reverse with the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles, so many like cross cards. So there's been so much back and forth. You don't want the back and forth anymore. Questions around loyalty and commitment. Maybe this person also like is very over focused on work and material things. I mean, King of Pentacles in the reverse, if it's not about loyalty and commitment, it can be someone that's extremely focused on material, either because they're not where they want to be, or they're like I don't like superficial, like obsessed with money and career or something like that. But, you know, and maybe that's why you felt like you're not a priority or something. Yeah, Three of Swords. Something has like led to hurt feelings or separation between the two of you. Whoops. Empress card in the reverse. You've kind of partly thought that this can't grow because of whatever's gone on between the two of you. If this person has been a bit reckless with your heart, or said that they're not ready, or maybe you've been feeling like this person's not ready because they're not like matching you in terms of their groundedness or their stability, or they're not matching your effort. Anyway, Taurus, again, if you want this person, you don't need for them to show up differently and change. You need to change your assumptions and select new version of them and persist in that. Okay? Here, Empress card in the reverse. Also, this situation could have been challenging your self-worth issues, especially for those of you where you were questioning whether this person was choosing you, if they were showing up like a F-boy, F-girl, or whatever. Again, just a label. There's another version of them that doesn't show up that way. It's how it's showing up from your perspective, your lens, your state of consciousness. You still also have happiness with them. So it's half-half, Taurus, right? The mirror kind of morphs. So yeah, the Sun card, you also see happiness with them. Part of you also may be wanting a future. You want to have children. You know, Ten of Cups, this is your focus. So maybe you're questioning, can I have that? You want that with them, but you've been feeling like they're not ready. Two of Wands, you've been feeling like they're indecisive. They don't have a plan. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. I mean, there's questions here around loyalty and commitment and stability. Maybe, Taurus, you've also been juggling your options, okay? Some of you are dealing with a situation where it's taken time because there's been a need to separate from other people. You know, like children could be in the mix in other situations. This is a small portion of you. I'm not getting this from the majority. There's been like other energies or children or exes. Anyway, I feel, Taurus, you've got to change the story. If you feel like this is going to take time, if you're on the divine timing belief, whatever you believe is what's showing up. So check that. No such thing as divine timing. Everything exists all at once. So select the version that you would like from the version of you that has what Taurus wants, right? Yeah. Okay, I mean, this person's going to communicate with you. They want to make an offer. Let's have a look. What does this person feel for Taurus moving into June? Reconciliation. And I had said that. I mean, I was looking at the Six of Cups. They want to resolve issues. It says resolving issues, coming back together, harmony. Wow. Okay, infatuation. Okay, pop-up, surprise visit, reaching out in person, conflict resolution. Okay, as I said, there's some kind of a conflict resolution that this person wants to do with you. Five of Wands, Nine of Wands. They're infatuated with you, snooping, stalking social media. Maybe they're watching tarot readings, Taurus psychic tarot readings, drive by. I don't know. They're checking you out. What else? Okay, this is the situation, Taurus. So there could have been questions around secrecy. This does say third party. For some of you, it's been non-committal, or you know of a third party. It's been more like in the past, it was more like passion. Unfinished business though. Proposal, forgiveness, reconciliation, pictures, regrets, reminiscing, missing you. Make it rain, money matters. So I told you it could also be something to do with money matters, etc. Yeah, manifesting abundance. So this person also wasn't necessarily feeling stable. Maybe either this person, their focus is too much on money and it's never enough, and that's just like a thing that they have, so they didn't feel ready, or they really weren't doing as well and now they've manifested some abundance, so they want to resolve conflict. We've got push-pull, power struggles, jealousy. So some jealousy issues could have been coming up. You know, sometimes guys, you know, first and foremost, third parties crystallize in connections. Again, those of you that don't agree, that's fine. You're the God of your reality. The state of consciousness that you're in is reflected outwardly. Like the people are showing up according to your state and your assumptions. Now, if you have a subconscious belief that people cheat, they leave you, don't choose you, third parties, all that stuff, or that you're not enough, things crystallize in a certain way. So that could be what has happened either way, or there were jealousy issues or suspicions around that might have led to disconnect or conflict or tension. Whether it crystallizes or doesn't crystallize, it ends up causing a problem, right? Now, Taurus, again, there's opportunity here to focus on the reality where you are wholly chosen. This person's ready. There's no divine timing. You can manifest away third parties if there actually is or was a third parties. You can revise, do all of that. So look into it, Taurus. It's unfinished. They want forgiveness or they want a reconciliation with you. There's been push-pull, stubbornness, struggles around the direction forward, jealousy issues, but they want a positive outcome. So you decide what you want, Taurus, okay? There's communication coming in. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Oh, Taurus, cute. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So they want to put the effort in. We have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life. So that's a big focus, or has been. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So Taurus, this is like forgiving old version of Taurus, like where if you didn't feel good enough, then you manifested or selected a version of a person that was mirroring back like fears or insecurities about not being enough, not being chosen. There also might be something to be actually forgiven from those circumstances that manifested with this person, okay? So we have wedding. This situation involves marriage. So I see, Taurus, that there's potential here for a serious commitment, okay? Which might surprise you. Maybe this person is going to come through. In fact, not maybe, if you affirm it, they will come through and give you that. If you believe that they won't, or it's going to take time, well, that's what you get. Release your ex. The time has come to clear energy. Some of you, there have been exes in the mix, or old marriages or commitments and financial matters. That's the small portion I mentioned earlier. But express your love, and then engagement. Okay, so for some of you, it's going to be love, engagement, marriage. For others of you, there's been marriage before and exes, and that's why there's been a hold up. And now there's engagement and love on the table. Either way, true love, effort. And this is a checking in just on the current timeline, Taurus. So again, you can have whatever you want. Focus on the desire and not what's not desired. All right, Taurus, I hope that resonates for you. And if so, you can give me a like and a comment, please. And I will check in with you guys in 2 weeks' time. Lots of love.